So what I'd like you to do then is go ahead and just count out loud backwards from 100.
100. 99.
Very good.
98.
Now push the numbers right out of your mind. No more numbers. Isn't that remarkable? Now, Amy, in this very deep state that you are now experiencing, I'd like you to imagine or think about or visualize that in front of you is a little table, and on the table is a computer with a pretty big flat screen monitor. Not a laptop, much bigger. Maybe a keyboard. And what I'd like you to do is to type a question into the computer. And the computer, which is really a representation of the deep, powerful information that your subconscious contains, will answer you back very clearly. All right? Do you understand so far? Okay. So, let's type into this computer. Computer, please tell me, verify my middle name. What's the screen say?
Louise.
Okay. Computer, please verify my current age. What's it say?
33.
All right. So we know that it has access to information. Computer, please verify and validate my very favorite food.
Macaroni and cheese.
Okay. Computer, I'm going to ask you a little more complex question. Computer, I'd like to know why I am drawn to addictive personalities. Is there a simple answer? What's it say?
Because you want to help.
Computer, why do I want to help?
Because I feel bad.
Why do I feel bad?
Because I understand how sad they are.
Okay. So is it all right with the computer if we input some suggestions?
Yes.
Okay. So try this. Computer, I'd like to suggest that the next step for Amy Louise, 33 years old, who likes macaroni and cheese, that her next step is to heal herself and not someone else. Will you accept that, computer?
Yes.
I'd also like to suggest that healing others does not necessarily mean taking them into your bosom. Will you accept that?
Yes.
I'd further like to suggest that each person's path is their own, and sometimes what we see as healing is actually harmful to them, and we don't necessarily know. Will you accept that? Input that deep into your subconscious, into the programming of the computer. Shift and understand, Amy, that very often when we are attempting to heal someone who hasn't really asked for it, all we're doing is facilitating their disease, their addictions. We're helping them to maintain it. That's what we do. Will you accept that? That's what happens, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So is that helpful to them or to you? Okay, good. So, let that be an instruction to your inner mind, to your inner computer, that from now on, when you see or feel the need to help or heal someone, first ask yourself, am I healing or am I facilitating their addiction? Very first question. And the answer will normally be what?
Facilitating.
Yeah. So we're going to avoid that in the future. Recognize and understand that your open heart, that part of you which so desires to help people heal, needs a much larger canvas. A much larger canvas. And you've been limiting yourself. You've been limiting yourself. Is this acceptable to you? Was your program in your inner computer accept this suggestion?
Yes.
Okay, good. So what I'd like you to do now is just turn the computer off. But recognize that it is now in the process of integrating this new programming that we've offered to it. I've got my hand on your shoulder, and you'll remember from previous sessions that when I put my hand on the shoulder like this for the purposes of hypnosis, you go even deeper, deeper than before, deeper than you ever have. So deep, so perfectly deep, that all of the suggestions that I'm about to make, every suggestion I'm about to make, as long as your subconscious will accept what I'm about to say, as long as your subconscious will accept the suggestions, these suggestions will take complete and total and utter effect on your body, your mind, your emotions, and your spirit. You are an exquisitely beautiful, creative, intelligent, positive, and optimistic person. You are a beautiful, creative, intelligent, positive, and optimistic person. You are a beautiful, creative, positive, intelligent, and optimistic person. And all you need to do right now is think of healing yourself, and that which you desire will appear when the time is right. When the time is right. Okay, Amy. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. When I say the number 5, I'd like you to open your eyes. Back in a normal state of consciousness. Anytime after I say the number 5, you can open your eyes as soon as you feel comfortable. So when I say the number 1, begin to realize that you are beginning to emerge from this very deep and peaceful state. It's like you're coming out of a dream, a wonderful dream. And then I'm going to say 2. And when I say 2, what happens is that you realize that in a dream you don't necessarily remember all of the facts, but you do remember the emotion of the dream, how it felt. And when I say 3, there are 3 things that I'd like you to do, if it's okay with you. The first thing is to recognize, I believe that I am going to heal. 2, I want this to work. And 3, I know that it will work. 1, again, 1, I believe that this will work. 2, I know that it will work. And 3, I want it to work. 1, I believe it will work. 2, I want it to work. 3, I know it will work. And 4 is when your eyes start to flutter and you begin to open your eyes, just starting. It's just like you're laying there beginning to awaken from a deep, deep sleep or a wonderful nap, even though you haven't been sleeping. Your eyes are starting to flutter, and as soon as I say the next number, well, anytime after I say the next number, you can open your eyes and emerge from this deep, peaceful state into a state of wonderful excitement and rejuvenation. And 5. How's that?
Good.
Pretty serious stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Feel better?
Yeah.
Could help?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Definitely.
Thank you.